Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, and this is Children's Storytime with the Northampton Area Public Library. Let's get started with Shake Your Sillies Out. Jump, 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 jump. I got a yawn, 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 my sleepies out. Yawn, 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 my sleepies out. Yawn, 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 my sleepies out. I gotta shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles out. And wiggle my waggles out. All right. That was great. Good job, everyone. Okay, so the first book that we're going to read is The Very Impatient Caterpillar. Hey, what are you guys doing? We're going to metamorphosize. Meta what now? Transform into butterflies. Right, I knew that. Wait, you're telling me that I can become a butterfly with wings? For real? Yes, yes, yes. Wait, for me? Now what? Build your chrysalis. Chrysalis. Right. I knew that. What? How did you do that? Is it a spin or more of a twirl? Am I a butterfly yet? Ugh. Now what? Just be patient and let nature take its course. Patience. Right. I got this. Am I a butterfly yet? No. How about now? No. Now? No. Be patient. I have a question. Not yet. You don't even know what I'm going to ask. Fine, ask. How's your day going? Also, am I a butterfly yet? No. Just be patient. Shh. We're trying to metamorphosize. Okay. Obviously, I know this, but do you know how long this takes? 2 weeks. Right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Could you guys stay in a chrysalis like that for 2 weeks? I don't think I could do it. Oh, what am I going to do in here for 2 weeks? Can I get a comic book or something? What if I need the bathroom? Anyone want to play a game? What if I want a snack? Hello, 2 pizzas please. My address? A chrysalis. Hello? How long have I been in here? Is it still day 1? It's taking forever. That's it. I feel metamorphosized enough. Look out, world. Feast your eyes on this beautiful butterfly. How do I look? Transformed? I don't know, guys. I don't think he waited long enough. Time to spread my wings and fly. Wait, where are my wings? Uh-oh. Splat. Time for a new approach. Okay, you can do this. Be patient. Who am I kidding? I can't be patient. Get a grip. You can. I can't. You are the little caterpillar that could. I am the little caterpillar that couldn't. You can. I can't. Uh-oh. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. Can't. He looks pretty silly to that squirrel. Meanwhile, all the other caterpillars and their chrysalis are being very peaceful and patient. I can be patient. Patience is all in the mind. Be one with the chrysalis. I'm doing it. Just be patient. Just be patient. See how all the days are passing down here? Deep breath in and out. Look, day 6. And slowly he's forming in to a chrysalis in there. He's doing pretty good. And look, 2 weeks later, he's starting to pop out. I did it! I'm a butterfly! Yay! He's beautiful. You know, I do feel transformed. Starting now, I'm going to be way more patient. That's great. Hey, where are you all going? We're migrating. Migrating? Right. Wait for me. Are we there yet? Ugh. The end. Now we're going to do a rhyme called The Rain is Falling Down. The rain is falling down. Shh. The rain is falling down. Softly, very softly, the rain is falling down. Shh. The next book we are going to read is called Muncha 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 by Candace Fleming. Muncha Muncha Muncha. For years, Mr. McGreevey dreamed of planting a garden. He dreamed of getting his hands dirty, growing yummy vegetables, and gobbling them all up. But he never once tried it until this spring, said Mr. McGreevey. This spring, by golly, I'm going to plant a garden. So he hoed and he sowed, and he watched his garden grow. Lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes. Yum, yum, yummy, said Mr. McGreevey. I'll soon fill my tummy with fresh veggies. And there he is in his garden. But one night, when the sun went down and the moon came up, 3 hungry bunnies appeared. Tippy, 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 pat. Uh-oh. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They're eating his lettuce. The next morning, when Mr. McGreevey saw his gnawed sprouts, he was angry, so he built a small fence all around his vegetable garden. There, he declared, no bunny can get into my garden now. And there's his fence. But if you look at the top, there they are, waiting. And the sun came down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Spring hurdle dash dash dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. You can see there. Hopping over the fence. The next morning, when Mr. McGreevey saw his nibbled leaves, his gnawed sprouts, he was really angry. He built a tall wooden wall behind the small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. Humph, he huffed, those flop ears will never get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now. And the sun came down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring, hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Uh-oh, they got in. The next morning, when Mr. McGreevey saw his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was really, really angry. So he made a deep, wet trench outside the tall wooden wall behind the small wire fence, all around his vegetable garden. Look at that. And the sun went down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Dive, paddle, splash, splash, splash. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring, hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Uh-oh. They got in again. The next morning, when Mr. McGreevey saw his chomped blossoms, his chewed stems, and his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was furious. So he hammered and blocked and sawed and stalked, drilled and filled and trapped and locked, and he built a huge, enormous thing before the deep, wet trench, outside the tall wooden wall, behind the small wire fence, and all around his vegetable garden. I've outsmarted those twitch whiskers for sure, he exclaimed. They can't get through it, they can't get under it, and they can't get over it. No bunny, no way, no how, can get into my vegetable garden now. Wow, that seems extreme. And the sun went down, and the moon came up. Tippy, 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 stop! The 3 hungry bunnies looked and smelled and touched the huge, enormous thing before them, and tippy, 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 pat. The bunnies hopped away. The big, enormous thing that Mr. McGreevey built worked. And the next morning, when Mr. McGreevey saw his untouched vegetables, he was happy. I beat the bunnies, he whooped and did a jiggly, wiggly victory dance. Then he climbed over, jumped across, squeezed between, and crawled under until he reached his vegetable garden. Ah, sighed Mr. McGreevey, at last. Smacking his lips, he picked and pulled lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes, and with his basket overflowing, he reached inside for something yummy. But if you look very closely there, that doesn't look like vegetables in the basket, does it? Uh-oh. Muncha Muncha Muncha. The bunnies got into his basket. So he decided to share with them. The end. Alright, now it's time for a fun song called A Fly Is on My Knee. Ready? A fly is on my knee, a fly is on my knee. Hi-ho, just watch me blow, a fly is on my knee. You gotta blow it off your knee. But uh-oh, it looks like that pesky fly flew onto my elbow. A fly is on my elbow, a fly is on my elbow. Hi-ho, just watch me blow, a fly is on my elbow. Gotta blow it off your elbow. But uh-oh, it looks like that pesky fly flew onto my nose. A fly is on my nose, a fly is on my nose. Hi-ho, just watch me blow, a fly is on my nose. It's kind of hard to blow a fly off your nose, isn't it? Now I have a craft to show you. So this is super simple. You can do this later today. All it takes is some paper, some markers, and some tissue paper if you have it, of different colors. So all I did was I cut out some construction paper in the shape of a vase, some orange construction paper, and the vase can be any shape you'd like it to be. And then I drew with green marker, you can barely see it there, the stems of the flowers. So you can do it in any pattern you would like. I just tried to put as many there possible so there would be more flowers. And then all I did was I scrunched up some different colors of tissue paper and glued them on with Elmer's glue onto the flower stems, and then you have a beautiful vase full of flowers that you can give to your mom for Mother's Day. Now that we've read some books and done a craft and had a lot of fun, this concludes family story time for today. So it's time for the goodbye song. Now it's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks everyone, I'll see you in 2 weeks.